Hey, this is Danielle K. Howell, your online success coach from youronlinesuccesscoach.com. And today I'm going to be talking about how to heal yourself after leaving a toxic relationship. I've been talking about toxic relationships on this channel. I will be starting a brand new channel, YouTube channel, that'll just be about relationships and how to heal yourself and how to know yourself. So please, keep watching my channel if you are interested in that type of content. Really soon I will be giving birth to a new channel that's going to be all about how to heal yourself, how to know yourself, how to identify certain things in relationships, or how to live your best life, pretty much. So I'm taking it to another level, and it will be another YouTube channel that's going to house these videos. But in the meantime, I'm making these videos here because someone could be dealing with this stuff, and I just want to help you out until I get my new channel all up and running. So how do you heal yourself after a toxic relationship? And all I can speak about is my own experiences, and for now, until I start to come in contact with people who have done what I've done. I know quite a few people who are in toxic relationships, but they have not made a move. They have not left yet. They talk about it, but they haven't gotten the courage up to do so. Not like how I did, right? I literally moved 2,000 miles away, and I never looked back. So, and this was, at the time me shooting this video right now was about 8 months ago. So, it's still new, right? Still new. I was in a relationship for 20 years. Still new. I'm still healing. I am still getting to know myself. I'm getting to know, what it is that I want out of life, in a relationship, in the relationship with myself. So this is what I think most people should do once they have, crossed over and got rid of or, left that toxic relationship. The first thing that you need to do is understand who you are, right? Because especially if you've been in a relationship for a long time, sometimes these things can get distorted. And believe it or not, you can become, I want to say, addicted to toxicity, right? And so you have to cleanse yourself. You have to cleanse yourself from the toxicity. You have to cleanse yourself from what no longer serves you. That repeating, recurring cycle of, I'm sorry, can you come back? I'm sorry, I won't do this again. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And, we as empaths, what I like to call myself, then we will say, oh, okay, right? But there comes a time, no matter how much of an empath that you are going to have to stand up for yourself and say, one of my mottos is this, right? It took me a long time to leave, but one of my mottos that I've always stood by is never go backwards. Never go backwards. You leave for a reason. Now, some of you may say, but what if the person has changed? I don't know. I just don't give, that kind of thing a chance. I thought the changes were going to come for 20 years, right? It doesn't matter if you've been in a relationship for 20 years or 5 years. Within 5 years, if the person hasn't changed, what makes you think they're going to change after you leave? In my opinion, I feel if they've changed, great, then they'll be great for the next person, right? And so will I. Once I've healed myself, once I've healed my pain, once I've healed my heart, once I've, just healed my wounds, right? So there comes a time when things have to end. You just have to be okay with that. And you have to know that going backwards, now you're putting yourself in an even worse situation in most times. I've read stories where people have gone back and it's just the same thing over and over again, if not worse, right? So if your partner is saying he's changed or she's changed, there could be a toxic relationship where it's the woman, then that's great, right? Let them change. That's what life is supposed to do to them. That's what life is supposed to do for you, right? Because ultimately, life isn't happening to you. It's happening because of you, right? So anything that you've gone through, it's because of you. You've allowed it, right? You've allowed it. You've enabled it. You invited it into your life. You didn't stop it. You didn't put up any, you did not draw the line in the sand. You didn't do the things that you needed to do so that your life could be different. So by going backwards, that's just telling the abuser or the toxic person that, that they can win you over if they say the right things, right? So always look at a person's actions. A person can say anything that they want. You have to judge a tree by the fruit it bears. If it's still, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck and walks like a duck, it's probably a duck, right? And even if, it sounds a little bit like I don't know, a cow, when it's walking and instead of quacking. But if it still, has those feathers and it still looks like a duck and walks like a duck, it's probably a duck. So my advice to anyone that's watching this video, I empathize with you if you are in a toxic relationship, and I celebrate with you if you have left one, because it's not easy. It's not easy mentally, emotionally, financially. It's just not easy. A lot of times, your toxic person won't even, take care of their children, which is a whole nother story, right? A whole nother video. But when you want to leave and you want to heal yourself, take time for yourself. Take time to get to know yourself. Take time to love yourself. Take time to forgive yourself of all the guilt and all the shame. Take time for you, right? And still get out there and, be sure to maybe meet with friends or, meet with people that will uplift your spirits because, especially if you've been in a relationship for a very long time, you can feel lonely, right? You can feel lonely. I dealt with that myself. I'm like, man, I kind of felt lonely, but then I had to remember that, that loneliness is just a part of your growth. So you're going to maybe feel a little alone. You're going to feel a little lonely, but that's okay. That's normal because when the right person is meant to come into your life, they will. They will at the right time. So love yourself first. Give yourself time to heal, right? Let out your emotions. If you have to cry, cry. If you have to scream, scream. Do what you need to do to heal yourself. If you have to talk to somebody, right? There's been many days where I called up my sister and I just had to talk to her, so these are things that you're going to want to do. If you have to join a support group, hey, I wouldn't be opposed to that, so just get out there and help yourself because now you're going to be on your own and you're going to have to do some major moves on your own, and you're gonna have to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet as an empowered woman. All right, if you're a man watching this, but mostly these videos are for women. So my friends, my ladies, if you're watching this, much success to you. I pray for you. And if you want to get access to my Unstuck ebook, please click the link that you see down below. This is my, 5 things that I've done to get unstuck and to heal myself and move towards a more abundant, prosperous future after leaving behind a very toxic relationship. So I want to thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel. I will be coming out with a new YouTube channel that will have all of these types of videos on it. All about relationships and abundance and how to know yourself and heal yourself. So that new YouTube channel is coming very, very soon. I'm working on it. But please feel free to like this video. Give me your comments below. If you've left a toxic relationship, I would love to hear it. Join my Facebook group that I just created, and I'm looking to empower women all over the world and help them heal from the inside out. This has been Danielle K. Howell, your online success coach from youronlinesuccesscoach.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel as well. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.